Hey fellow comrades, how you guys been doing? Welcome back to our new Pokemon XY Wi-Fi battle. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be having ourselves a match against Craig. Now, this match took place just a moment ago as I'm making this commentary, like half an hour ago. And it was quite an incredible match, so you have for a treat here. Also, I got a Pyroar, and all thanks goes to the person that yesterday gave me the pre-evolved form of Pyroar. I wasn't really expecting anything in return because I was given a giveaway on my Twitter. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I'm gonna do some giveaways every now and again, depending. There is no specific time, none of that. When I feel like it, I put away 2 leftovers, and I wasn't really asking anything in return. But the guy was like, you know what, I'm gonna give you a 5 IV timid Pyroar female. Well, not Pyroar again, the pre-evolved form, and that is sick. I always wanted to use that Pokemon. So thank you so much, and thanks to everybody in the past that's been providing Pokemon, just help me out in general to use more Pokemon and whatnot. So with that being said, let's go directly into it. Blissey comes in, which only indicates that he's probably running Stealth Rocks. He's a lead Blissey. Probably doesn't run Protect, that's why I did Trick It. Shut it down completely. Hydreigon comes in. I know that switch is to be expected, but I was kind of expecting him to predict me to Volt Switch so I can get the Team Switch initiative by switching out to either Electrovire or better yet Steelix. Because Steelix could easily sponge that, but he switches out Hydreigon, which is also fine. Now Dark Boost is something to be expected, that's why I did switch out to my Hariyama and then go for the knockoff expecting the Sylveon, because none of the Pokemon on his team truly appreciates taking anything that is related to fighting. So I'm pretty sure that Sylveon is the only Pokemon that can appreciate taking that, that's why I decided to go for the knockoff. And I believe I actually took away the Pixel Plate, which kind of indicates that he's probably running an offensive Sylveon. So I'm not messing around. I switch out to my Licky. Licky does have some reasonable amount of special defense. I know for a fact that I can even body slam, but he does make the right approach. He switches out directly into his Electrovire, and Electrovire, as you guys are well aware, it's an electric type Pokemon, and electric type Pokemon cannot get paralyzed. And I believe that also includes moves like body slam and everything that's got something to do with paralyzation chances. So switch out to my Rotom. I'm thinking, well, it's so obvious, but at the same time, maybe it's so obvious that he will think that I will not do. So I switch out to it, then I switch back, expect him to switch out to Blissey while being, choiced. Blissey can still come in and sponge, and I cannot really go for an electric type move because Electrovire is probably running Motor Drive or anything of that sort. You know, he's got that full immunity to the electric without a doubt. So I couldn't really risk it, but he did stay in, and that really took me by surprise because I'm pretty sure I could have been faster than him and I could have gotten some Shadow Ball damage onto him. Maybe I would have failed to take him out, probably, but still, I feel like Ice Punch would never take down the Rotom, and I guess, you know, he's just here to kind of dish out damage. Sadly, the Cross Chop missed, ladies and gentlemen. Electrovire, this thing has been cursed for years. Back in the 4th duration, it's just been failing taking stuff down, and you're gonna see in a second here as I managed to get a wish because of the help of the Cross Chop missing there. He's gonna go for that T-Punch. Unfortunately, this is an Avalock, and this thing is incredibly defensive. I'm also gonna get a wish support, and also that probably means that I can take anything from him afterwards and also manage to Rapid Spin. So that was pretty much in my main intent, to Rapid Spin to get rid of those rocks. So I'm gonna force that Blissey to Stealth Rocks them, you know, to put up the rocks again. But for now, I'm just gonna go for Earthquake. Take down this Electrovire is fine. Unfortunately, maybe I should preserve Avalock for later on, just because it does have an incredible defense. And mine actually runs Assault Vest. Well, you guys, some of you guys may actually know what I'm talking about here. I actually have 2 Avalocks. One has the Mirror Coat, which also works with Assault Vest, and the other one also runs Recover, and it doesn't have Assault Vest. For now, Steelix is gonna take me out. I guess he was actually kind of scared of the possibility of Recover, that could be it. And he just wanted to play it safe, while Iron Head accuracy is actually kind of poor. Yeah, it still managed to hit. I was thinking Earthquake is gonna come my way, but it's fine because I can probably take one. He actually surprised me by going for Gyro Ball. Maybe that's his only attack move, which I highly doubt. Maybe he's got Fangs, Fire Fang, Ice Fang, that could be it. But again, I highly doubt he doesn't have Earthquake. I mean, which Steelix wouldn't run Earthquake? So I'm gonna go for the superpower against this after taking down his Steelix. I know for a fact that he wouldn't really appreciate switching in with anything outside of his Blissey, because again, this Pokemon is incredibly strong, and his team, it doesn't have that good core to it. You know, Blissey and Steelix don't really cover each other's weaknesses out of, you know, Blissey taking all of them special moves, but then we got fighting that Steelix is weak to it, and then physical water is, you know, Blissey doesn't like taking that on the switch. So they do kind of cover each other's weaknesses. Like Blissey can take anything special that, you know, it's kind of Steelix doesn't really appreciate, but outside of that, physical, yeah, there is only that much they can both do when actually combined together. But then again, he does have a Hydreigon and all them other things. So I was pretty sure he's gonna put up the rocks, and I was pretty sure he's just gonna stay in to be at that far. I was fully aware of that, so what I did is switch out to Licky to have the Blissey as a setup opportunity to get my wish up, and after that go for the body slam. Maybe I'm gonna get a paralyzation, and I do manage to get the paralyzation, which is actually kinda incredible because this will not only allow me to get the wish up, but it will also allow me to take him out before he attacks me, which means that lefties are gonna pretty much regain all of my lost HP. So Licky was looking kinda half dead right there, but now it's pretty much looking unstoppable. Hands down an incredible Pokemon. And this Licky actually has near 290 defense, so have that one in mind, because this Absol is gonna come in, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pretty sure I can take anything from this Absol. Play Rough, Sucker Punch, Night Slash, I'm pretty sure I can take one. But then he actually surprised me by going for Superpower. But again, like I said, I have like around 290 defense. That's near 300, and that's quite incredible, especially when you actually consider how much HP the Licky has. But it scores a crit. I was pretty sure that was a crit because of how HP bar, how fast it was going down. And I'm not too sure, I'm not gonna say it, but I have a feeling like I could have survived that with minimum HP around like the 40, but I'm not gonna say. I'm not too sure. I didn't do any calcs for now. I do know I could be actually underestimating Mega Absol's true potential power. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna switch out to Blissey to be at that far. That's why I didn't go for the close combat, because I want to be there here without any minus defenses. Of course, Psycho Cut managed to fail taking him out. Thankfully, I did not close combat there, while being super sure that anything on his team is not gonna appreciate close combat. I was fully aware that this thing, if it comes in and doesn't have Play Rough, then I can maybe manage to take anything from him, and that was exactly the case. So that was a good move, not going for the close combat, and deciding to go for the second best, while Stone Edge could have missed, that could have been a problem. But Hydreigon is gonna come in, it's gonna go for the Dark Pulse, take me out, ladies and gentlemen. Pyroar, going that late game. I'm actually incredibly scared of him being Scarved. He is not, because I managed to outspeed, and Hyper Beam, going for that late game, ladies and gentlemen, going for that late game with Pyroar's Hyper Beam. Incredible Life Orb, incredible strength. So, I know what you guys think right now. Xeno, what are you taking? Running Hyper Beam, isn't that a bit off? Yeah, I could understand your position of doubt in this case, but you gotta understand that Hyper Beam in late game situations, it could actually work because of that incredible shrink, and it only could be used in late game situations. You know, when I get that opportunity to really truly hit KO, where I'm pretty sure Hyper Voice would probably fail, and then I would need to switch out. Rotom would have probably been outspeeded, and then after that I could have only used my Basculin with Alkajet, and he also resists that. So I'm pretty sure Alkajet would have taken him down after Hyper Voice. But again, it's situations like this, you just want to go all out, and we managed to hit that move. So it came down to be incredibly close. If Absol would have taken down Hariyama, I would have probably been absolutely decimated after that, because he could have just ruled supreme with Sucker Punch, but luckily it didn't come down to that. So great game, Crack, really close, really fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed this match as much as I did. I also want to say some stuff before I end this video. I've done my random Pokemon generator. I've just gotten it started. It's gonna be located on my Showdown series, so if you guys are interested in semi-participating in there, trying to get active on it, trying to be a part of something that I've been doing back in the Black and White 2, be sure to go there. I'm doing it on Showdown because it's much easier to make, and I wanna provide more variety to my channel. I'm really happy just see my channel you go a little bit out with stuff. While being Pokemon related and Wi-Fi related, Showdown is definitely a different approach. Live commentary is definitely a different approach, and post commentary with the layout, you guys will get all of it. So I hope you guys will embrace the Showdown as it is. It's gonna stay like my second main, but be sure that in no way will this slow down my Wi-Fi battle. Just have that one in mind, so it will only bring you guys more. Anyways guys, with that being said, thank you very much for watching, and if you did enjoy this match, be sure to give it a like. Again, thank you very much for your continued support. Till next time guys, take care, peace.